Good morning, everybody. It is a foggy 55-degree morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. I thought we'd go for a little drive. Today I'm using the GoPro. I want to see if the audio is better with that. I cannot see the light. It is red. We'll stop. So let's go for a drive. I think we're going to head to the right here in a second once we get to the light. See what's going on down there. This is Guava. We'll make a right here. Our new bridge is ahead. We'll go over that in a minute. I'm hoping the camera's picking up how foggy it is, because it is really foggy. Still have up the flooded signs, or actually they probably just put them up. We've got some storms coming in over the weekend, I believe, so we'll go back down and look at the bridge to nowhere. This is our newish bridge. We'll go down and look at the bridge to nowhere probably in the next day or two to see what it looks like now, and then we'll go back during the storms to see what it looks like. So I'm going to go left here. This is Washington. Well, let's hope it's not still flooded. If it is, I won't be able to go straight. Well, no, if it's still flooded up here, we'll know in a few minutes, because it literally washes out the street if it is. And it's too foggy to tell if it is yet. Might be okay. I think it usually starts right about here. Yep, we're good. We're good. Doesn't look flooded to me. This is a beautiful area if the day was a clear day, but instead it's foggy. Hairpin turn coming up somewhere. I always try and avoid the puddles down here because there's livestock, and I really don't want that all over my truck, if you know what I mean. There's the corner finally. If you hear it clicking, that is my angel that's hanging off my rearview mirror. It's doing that because the truck's bouncing. But what I'm noticing is I don't hear the rattle that I have when I use my cell phone, which I believe is from that iBody phone stand, because the noise I'm hearing now is not the same noise I hear when I use the iBody. So it's got to be something in that stand. I'll have to look at the stand. I'm just hoping that the GoPro fixes the audio issue, but this is a test, so stand by and enjoy our drive through the fog. There's some pretty palm trees for you. Normally there's sheep and cows. And what else is over here to the right? Usually chickens. I don't remember. A lot of these homes out here have got wild stock. Those are runoffs for their, when it rains or if they overwater, it runs it off. But you don't want to be driving through back here if it's actually wet, because it turns into concrete poo on your car. We actually had that happen to one of my son's Subarus. We were over in this area and he was playing in a puddle, and we had to go home and pressure wash the car to get the stinky poo off of it. So now we just don't come this way when it rains. And if I do come over here, it's to show you the street that's flooded out, because it happens every time it rains. If we get substantial rain. Anyway, now I think I will go left and we'll go a little closer to the mountain, and then we'll head back towards the bridge to nowhere, which I'm not going to go look at today. I'm just out to test my audio issues. Even in Southern California, we get winter, and although we've only gotten snow here about every 10 years, it can happen. We more than likely will just get rain again this year. It hasn't been cold enough to be worrying about snow. But, you know, if the storms come in El Nino as they claim, I will definitely be out taking a look and videoing for you guys. And that's why I'm trying to fix my audio issue. I can't find the street I want to turn right on because right here, I think. Yes, Hayes Street. I'm going to make a right on Hayes Avenue. The mountains are to our left now. And we'll see what's going on over here. I hope everybody had a great Christmas and you're ready for the new year. I hope you all have a great new year. This is more areas that have wildlife in it, farm animals and whatnot. They also have a big coyote population over here. I'll have to come through here when it's clear out so you can see the homes. They're beautiful. There's some really nice big ones over here. Big barns and whatnot. Really pretty properties. Over here to the right, when I come to the stop sign, that house is huge. So I think I'll go left here. I'm going left on Ivy. And we'll head up the hill this way. Looks like a zombie walking in the fog. It's really not a zombie, but kind of looks that way in the fog. Temperatures dropped drastically. It's 42 degrees. I thought it was 56 when I started this video a few minutes ago. Laurel Cemetery is to our left. I've taken you guys there before. We could go through there. That would probably be really creepy in the fog. Right now I'm going to come up to the top of the hill here, turn around because it dead ends. As you see, there's a couple houses up there, but the street does not continue. If you want to go closer to the mountain, you need to go down a different street. Are we gonna make it? Yay! Alright, this is where I usually give you guys the view of the valley below us, but as you can see, you can't see very much. It's very foggy. So, I guess now, maybe I'll go look at that, let's go look at the cemetery, see what it looks like. I don't know if it's open. I saw this gate over here is closed, so the other one might be as well, which is fine. We don't have to go in there, I was just, if it's open, we can do a drive-through. I made a video on this cemetery. It is open. So if you want to look through our feed, I did make a video on Laurel Cemetery. And I showed you some of the tombstones and whatnot. We'll just take a circle through and we'll head on our way. I just restarted the video because, you know, I had a thought. The last time I came through the cemetery and tried to video it, it took several attempts because my video kept getting erased. So I just stopped the previous video so I don't lose that footage. And I started a new one for the cemetery. I don't know if they have, if they're just in-ground burials or if they have you know, the mausoleum or whatever they're called. I don't know if they have that here or not. I don't know that much about this cemetery. Just we come through here sometimes to look around and check out the old tombstones. They're really neat. I believe the earliest person we found buried here was in the 1800s. But you'll have to look at our previous video on the cemetery. Go ahead and look through our playlist. There is one for Laurel Cemetery that I give information about the cemetery and we walk through and look at the tombstones. So make sure you guys check it out. If you're interested in cemeteries. Some people don't like to look at them. We'll get out of here. They're looking at me trying to figure out what I'm doing. So we'll go ahead and get out of here, let them get back to work. Okay, let's head on our way. This might be the driest fog I've ever seen. I've only had to use the wipers that one time. Normally when it's foggy out here, it's very misty. Not today. go left again on Hayes. Hopefully that clicking isn't too annoying. It's, like I said, that's my angel hanging from my rearview mirror. Let's see, is this where I want to turn? I don't know, because I can't see what's in front of me. B Street, yes. So we're going to make a right turn on B Street. We'll go look at the mill. Maybe you want to see the mill on the fog. Gotta find it first. Looks like it's getting foggier, guys. Doesn't look like it's clearing. This is kind of crazy. It's 9:30 in the morning, 42 degrees, and getting foggier. Okay, I don't know that I went on the right street here. Where is it? Oh, right here, I think. Let's see. New Clay. There it is. I found it. Road closed ahead, which is fine. We're not gonna try and go through. I'm just gonna turn around. Anyway, I mean, there's Kia milling. People claim it's haunted. I don't know. But there it is. Now we will turn around without going into the yucky mud. Okay. I don't think I can get out over here. I'm going to have to go back straight, back to the right, because all of these streets are closed. They block them off for the winter because this area of the city can flood. Not horribly, but it does turn into standing water over here sometimes, which is, if you see all the flooded signs, the street closed, and that's what that's all about. Right now we're passing over the creek that is, right now it's pretty dry. There's a little bit of water in it. And let's see if it's open this way. If not, we might have to turn around and come back the other way. We're gonna go the right. And we will see if it is open over here. It might not be. That might be why he's turning around. Like I said, we do have some big storms coming through, they're claiming. Remember last big storm, I videoed it, we got a ½ inch of rain. So, I don't know what to expect, but if the city took it seriously, oh, the gate's open. Okay. So you can go over the creek. They haven't closed the gate yet. That gate right there with the red diamond on it will be closed probably in the next 24 hours. Because this will fill up. This whole area here will be underwater. These streets, if you look over to the right, past the truck with blinking lights, that's a street that they've blocked off due to rainwater and flooding, so that it doesn't flood into the neighborhoods. That one's blocked as well. This is all very low-lying area. That one's blocked as well. So all of these folks have got one way out, basically. That one's open. Okay, well, anyway, guys, we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching our videos. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe. And if there's something specific you'd like to see, let us know. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you'd like to see. We'd like to hear from you. And that ends this vlog. Thanks for watching.